much love to DubCNN. When she told me what the name was, nigga, I missed that one. God, that's a cold ass name. I love that shit. DubCNN, y'all. Yeah. Your boy Lonzo right here, the Godfather West Coast Hip Hop.
We're back live with Lonzo of the world class Wreckin Cru,
Yes,
and the guy that started everything with the NWA thing, and you guys know the story. How you doing today, my man?
I'm good, man. The show got a new voice on this too, don't you? Go ahead.
Oh man. Okay, good. I wanted to start off. I'm gonna talk about a little bit about the industry, the NWA stuff, but I want to talk about you, because when you came out, you were an artist, correct?
No.
No. In the workhouse Wreckin Cru, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an artist,
right?
But I was a businessman first.
Okay. But
I'm like, I stumbled into the art part.
Okay.
That was not my intention. I mean, well, understand this. Back in the day, before I went to college, I went to El Camino College. I didn't graduate. Went to Elco. Took up lighting. I took up acting. I took up business, and my mom got sick. She had cancer. So I dropped out of Elco, and when she died, I had to go to work.
Got you.
And I took those skills. I got a scholarship in broadcast school.
Okay.
So I went to broadcast school first.
Okay.
Then I went to Elco.
Got it.
She died after I left. She died right after I graduated. I got my license and stuff from broadcasting.
Okay.
And I just started taking my skills and putting them to work.
Got you.
You know, I knew how to hook up lights, I knew how to hook up mirror balls, and I knew how to play records. And at that time, it was the disco era. It was 70s. It was 76, 77.
Right.
Motherfuckers are doing this. Okay? They doing this shit right here. And I'm having them doing it in the alleys. I got a little club. This little dude, my partners, my cousin, had a partner that had a little club.
Okay.
On 108th and Main Street. Wasn't much bigger than this room right here. Okay? Yeah, you know,
the club?
The club was small. It was small. But homeboy, I wasn't but 19. But he let me play on his turntables.
Okay.
And I knew how to play records down with the broadcast. I showed him my license. Because see, back then, the broadcast license didn't mean shit in the club, but it looked good. Right. The broadcast. Okay, go ahead and do your thing.
Get you in some doors.
And, you know, man, it just was, I was a businessman before I was anything. I was a DJ. That's my first love.
Right.
For anything else. I love playing records. I love making people party. I love watching people's emotions change as my music changes. And I know how to control them. People understand how the power of music. Music is one of the most powerful art forms known to man. It can control your emotions, control your thoughts, program you to do all kinds of shit you ain't think you was even thinking about doing. Okay? Right. Yep. Music has been weaponized against us right now, but that's another conversation.
That's another conversation.
Don't even put me on that.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all gonna use some more SD cards.
I was about to say.
20th on that one right there, but 28th on that one right there. But
okay, please come back.
Okay.
So as I learned, because that's what I learned in broadcast school.
Right.
I learned that in broadcast school. They didn't have mixing and scratching and shit back then.
Right.
They taught you how to program music.
Right.
How to program for radio. How to program for 4 hours, 5 hours. Because back then, radio shifts were 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you can't just play the same shit all day long. And based on your day part, the morning shift needs something that the afternoon shift don't get, and the evening shift wants something altogether different.
Right.
And overnight, you want something depending on what you're doing. If you're making love past midnight, or if you're working, you don't know what you're doing until somebody call you. Hey man, I'm over here working at the graveyard shift. Could you play so and so? Because they want to get picked up.
You're right.
Hey man, I'm trying to give it my girl. I need some Isley brothers on mine. Okay, so you got to know how to do that. So all those things were taught to me at an early age, and when I was a house party DJ.
Okay.
And a house party DJ, you the workingest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah, buddy.
You 5 hours.
Right.
You got
you
one
there
pitch
for the
break.
whole function, huh?
You for the whole. You there from the time they bring the potato salad in, okay? Till they start cleaning shit up, okay? And you got 1 or 2 people that's listening to you the whole time. I don't give a damn where you at. There's 1 or 2 people always watching the DJ, and you got to watch that person and see how that person gonna respond.
Right.
If you start playing records too much, the same record,
Right.
they're gonna let you know.
Right.
And you know, then you gotta see where the couples come in at. You see where the singles at. All these things are factors that people don't understand about the music.
About the DJ.
There's a psychology behind playing music. Okay,
Right.
you know, it's like when you go to church.
Right.
There's the body in the casket. They play one type of sad ass shit. When they want to get you to hit your pockets and write a check, it's tambourines come out. Okay, it's tambourine time. Okay.
Yeah.
So once you understand all this right here, okay, once you understand all that right there, okay, it helps you produce music right, and it helps you to play music right.
Gotcha.
And that's what they don't teach that in
No.
DJ school. They teach you how to scratch and mix and how to be a show DJ.
Right.
They don't teach you how to rock a party. That's why most cats only have a good hour, maybe 20, 45-minute sets, because they can't go long distance.
Yeah, they don't have. They're not built for that.
They ain't built for that.
Right,
They ain't
right.
they prepared for that.
They prepare for that, exactly.
Right. I walk into a club, I play from 9 to 2. I don't need but one piss break. Still do it.
I believe it, my man.
Okay.
So you went into the game business minded first.
I went into business first.
But you were DJ was your love.
DJ was my love.
Okay.
Okay.
So you went into the club.
I stumbled into the club.
Okay.
I was hustling, doing shows.
Okay.
Now here's some shit people don't understand. Me and Roger from Uncle Jam's Army worked at the same record place.
Okay.
And he had the idea to do an Alpine Village, but I got the equipment.
Okay.
He didn't have no equipment.
Yeah.
So I was a DJ, he was the promoter.
Okay.
Okay. And we started doing the Alpine Village.
Alpine Village.
And his ass is tight. He was tight. He don't give a nigga no money. He give a nigga $40,
Okay.
$50. I think I got all this shit in my truck. You give me $50, okay? And when you lose money, you don't want to pay me. You want to look at me like I'm not an investor. I don't take off.
Hey, bro.
I'm an employee.
Right.
And then at some point in time, I decided to start doing my own shows,
Got it.
and we fell out.
And you fell out with
That's
it.
how we fell out. We fell out because I started doing my own show.
Of course, because he probably looked at you like his understudy.
Right. You know, well, I don't need you. You need me.
Right.
I can pass out flyers, hang up posters, and like I was telling you earlier, once you start doing stuff, people once they see you doing stuff, they want to jump on your team.
Exactly.
So as I started doing stuff by myself, my boys, hey man, that nigga doing stuff. Let's go help him. Okay.
Right.
If you pushing your car down the street, people that get out and help you.
Real talk.
You sit in the car waiting on AAA, ain't nobody gonna help you.
Real talk.
Yes.
If you pushing the car out the street,
Super
man
real
or
talk.
woman,
Super real talk.
Right.
somebody gonna let me help this thing out right quick.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
get his brother a push.
Yep.
Okay, they see you out there trying to make them happen.
Yep.
That's when they help you.
That's when they help
If
you.
you sit at the light,
Waiting for it to come to you,
they ain't coming.
they ain't messing with you.
It ain't coming.
They ain't messing with
Yeah.
you. They ain't messing
They
with you.
figure you got help coming.
Right.
Okay. Or you just fell asleep or some shit. So I tell everybody, like I told her earlier,
Right.
you know, when you want to get something done, start doing it.
Right.
Start doing it to the best of your ability. It may not be as fly as you want it to be, but it's what you do to get started.
Right.
And as you can do better, you do better.
Right.
Right.
And that's what I started doing. I had a couple Sanyo belt drive turntables.
Okay.
And I didn't need to mix and scratch because we went mixing and scratching then.
Right.
We just in radio school, they taught us one thing: no dead air. And dead air is silence. Okay, you keep the music keep the music going. If something happens to the turntable, motherfuckers start talking.
Don't let them.
Don't let them hear silence, because silence is gonna turn the station.
Right.
Right.
As long as you talking and the shit and the station is on,
Something
they,
going on.
they know you there.
Right,
Okay, but
right.
ain't no silence. They think the station is turned off,
I've heard
and
that
they're gonna
before,
turn the
too.
station.
Right.
Right.
I've heard that before.
So, doing all that right there, man, it just, you know, it just, when I tell people my story, I never set out to be the godfather of West Coast hip hop.
Right.
I was just a motherfucker trying to play records.
Right.
My goal was to play records at Campanella Park.
Wow.
That was my biggest goal. That was my goal.
That's right down the street from where we grew up. Right? What are you talking about?
I used to go to St. Albert's.
Wow.
Okay? My first DJ gig was Regina Chetty across the street from St. Albert's. That was my first DJ gig. My first regular gig was Regina Chetty every other Friday, $60.
Wow, dude.
But when I was 14 years old,
He says, Kevin.
when I was 14 years old, KGFJ used to do dances at Campanella Park.
Okay.
Cost you $quarter.
Wow.
If you didn't go to the dance on Friday or Saturday, you was a punk Monday morning at school.
Yeah,
I was the
bro.
Vanguard. You was a punk Monday morning.
I grew up in the street from Vanguard.
Okay? I grew up, if you didn't go to
135th is the divider between Vanguard and, you know,
Right.
I grew up close to where you grew up.
Right, yeah, between Maine and San Pedro.
Between Maine and San Pedro?
Yes, I grew up.
I grew up between Maine and San Pedro, 137.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you was over in the five.
In the fives, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all my
Right
boys.
down the street, we play football at Vanguard, bro. Like,
I played football at Vanguard, but I played football I played Pop Warner at Gardena. With all the boys in the
that's the Gardena. That's
where he graduated from.
I did too.
You did mention El Camino. That's when my eyes lit up. You said El Camino. I said, wait a minute.
I graduated from Gardena. They chased me out of Centennial.
Right.
Because I wasn't gangbanging. That's what gangbanging first kicked off.
Yeah, it was thick over
I
there.
left there running
Right.
and got my diploma from Gardena High School in '75.
Wow.
But because my dad used to cut lines in the fives, I knew all the guys in the fives.
Crazy.
All my homies lived in the fives. I had homies everywhere.
Are you serious?
Oh, my
This conversation just got wow, bro.
Yeah.
I know nobody. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
That's why I do interviews, man. You ain't got a SD card big enough to tell you my story.
Right.
Oh, we got a couple of them.
Right.
We went shopping.
You grew up with, you knew some of the people like my uncles.
Who's your uncle?
Okay. My family was the Halls. They were on 137th Street. The
Okay,
Halls. You know what I'm
okay,
trying to say.
okay.
Other last name, you got the Askins over there.
I know the Askins.
You know the Askins?
Yeah, right.
The Askins and one of the Askins boys and my dad were best friends. That's what I'm
Okay.
trying to say.
You know the Coopers?
The Coopers. I probably do.
Really? I know Janice Cooper. I used to
had a
work
brother-
with her.
I know that name. I know that name.
She lived on the corner.
At the corner, her brother Willie.
I know that name. I don't know her, but I know
That's
that
the first
name.
teacher that hired me in 1999.
Yeah.
Are you
over there,
this
Main
shit-
Street Watts.
This
We
is
worked over
crazy.
there.
She had two brothers. One of them was Willie. Willie had
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Willie had a Jerry curl. Willie looked like this nigga.
This is. I just got chills.
That was my partner. He used to have a brown. His daddy was rich. His daddy was baller. Okay.
Yeah. I learned that something about Stan the Guitar Man
Stan
and
the
the
Guitar
yards
Man and his brother Ronald. They just got their guitars.
Okay.
My dad used to cut lines on their street town. They lived on town. And I cut their line.
Wow.
I'd watch it reverse in the garage while I'm chasing the lawnmower and shit. Okay?
This is crazy.
Right?
We all grew up in the same.
When I tell people don't understand that my road to to become who I am is filled with all kind of crazy
I can
shit.
imagine.
People don't even know
Yeah,
that
I know the area you're from.
Right. People don't know that me and Dre grew up on the same street.
Right.
His dad and my older sister was partners. His mom and my older sister was friends.
Wow.
When Dre's dad when Dre was born, his dad came to my house and told my mom, I just had a kid. Now I'm 8 years old.
Aww.
Now understand this right here. People say, nigga, how the fuck you remember that shit? Well,
I know.
in 1965, wasn't no niggas named Andre.
Right.
Okay, everybody was Elmer, Bob, Frank, Robert, John,
Weird names,
shit like that.
Mom.
Okay,
Yep,
so when I heard the name Andre, I'm fucking Andre. Who the fuck is Andre? What's that?
Right.
And my mama said something I'll never forget. She said, "Babies having babies." Because if you remember watching the movie with Dre in the movie, she had him when he was 15 years old. Okay, she got pregnant with Dre when she was 15. So my mom said something that I never forget, and the term was "babies having babies."
Right.
And that went away till the nigga walked up on my steps when he was 16 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
And it took me about 6-8 months to realize, you the motherfucker they was talking about.
That baby
You the baby they was talking about. Okay?
Wow. That's so
Whoa, man. Okay. Let me try to organize my thoughts, get back on track. Cause I was going seamless. I mean, trying to go seamlessly through
Fucked
his
you up,
career.
though,
You
see?
fucked me up, man. You fucked me totally up, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I know your struggle was hard. Like, people don't know it. I know that area, bro. You do too, Michelle.
Yes,
Okay, so.
absolutely.
It was a different time though, man.
Yeah.
Because we would walk to Campanella Park
Right.
on Friday nights. Okay?
Okay.
Walk up to McDonald's.
Yeah.
We cut through the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go to McDonald's,
right
come
there.
back to the park,
The alley right there.
to the alley, walk down. We walk down by the wires and shit.
Okay.
To 132nd.
Yeah.
Shoot down 135th.
Yeah.
Shoot down 135th, and some niggas would go to the 5, and we hop on the 5th and Vanguard and keep on going.
Wow, bro.
And we do that. The party be over like 10 o'clock. We
Right.
do that at nighttime. And we walk into the sets, man.
Right.
We walk to the sets with biscuits on.
Crazy, bro.
With
That's,
biscuits on,
that's
man.
crazy, bro.
We walk to sets with biscuits on, man. You know.
Like I always hear rumors, you know, listening to hip hop and the rumors. Dre was from Athens, you know. You hear that. I always thought it was a rumor type thing.
Athens wasn't even really a factor in my neighborhood at that time.
Okay,
Athens Park Boys, it was APB.
Right. We're the Five Boys over there.
Yeah, it was the Five Boys. And my neighborhood was, we went to Athens Park, but we had our own little thing. But we really wasn't, gangbang wasn't official yet.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't
just like cliques.
It had little cliques, right? Okay. And because you was swimming in Athens Park, they knew you lived on Carlton, okay?
You were Athens
It was
boy.
cool.
Right.
And then they had the Jarvis boys around the corner from us. They had the Jarvis boys. My street wasn't on gangbangers.
Right.
We didn't really gangbang.
Right.
Our biggest rivals was the niggas on Jarvis.
Right.
Around the fucking corner. Okay? So we never got, we go to Athens Park, nigga might pat your pocket, some shit like that, but you didn't get beat up or nothing.
Yeah.
It
It got worse over time. Yeah.
It got crazy over time.
You know,
Do your thing, man. Don't let me stop you. I'll fuck you up some more.
Lonzo, give me. All right, my man. Back to your career. You're a DJ. I was going to talk about, okay, you were DJing. How did you stumble into the artist part? Because I know you were doing the artist thing too. You were heavily involved in the music.
Being a DJ, growing up watching, being a kid in the 70s, growing up watching Michael Jackson and Jackson 5 and Temptations. Like, I can't sing. I just want to get through some shit.
Right.
I can't sing, but I want to be a fucking Michael. I went got me a natural, bought me a bass guitar and shit. I can't play this motherfucker, but I look good holding this motherfucker.
I remember the video,
I look good holding this motherfucker, right? And time progressed, and when we started booking this, I started bringing acts to Even After Dark, Curtains Blow, Run DMC. And I'm like, the nigga started rapping. Nigga, I can hold a beat.
Right.
Rapping really wasn't competitive. It was so early in the game.
Yeah.
Everybody, you only
You heard it
had
on dance tracks a lot. I remember you heard rap verses on dance tracks.
right,
a
but
lot.
you back in the 70s, early 80s, you only had Curtis Blow and Sugar Hill Gang. You had a few other people, but they had their own hip hop.
It was on some like
don't stop
dance shit.
I can do that shit. Okay, I can do that shit.
He said it's all.
And we made a record called the EAD Rap. Okay. And that was the DJs from the crew. This is before Dre got there. Never put the record out.
EAD Rap.
Eve After Dark Rap.
Eve After Dark Rap.
Right. Yeah, it was done to Rock Skate Roll Bounce. That was the hot track next to Chic. Okay. So we was gonna drop Rock Skate Roll Bounce after Chic, but then they got sued. They didn't want to get sued. So we didn't know shit about no clearances. We didn't know that all you do is give niggas some money. Everything had been good.
Right.
Never put the record out.
Okay.
So I had the record bug. I've been to the studio, I recorded the shit, and we do it in the club. And we did it just to keep the crowd cracking.
Got it.
And a few years later, when I started doing rap contests, I made Clientele. Yellow was already in the crew. And then Dre fell through one night and turned the club out with some DJ shit. And I said, well, fuck it, I'm going to make a record. Actually, truthfully, Egyptian Lover had made a record. And I'm like, fuck that, they can't beat us. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Okay. Them niggas made a record. And that's how we were back then. Them niggas make a record, I'm finna make an album. We made the first album. See, them niggas they made the first 12 inches, we made the first album. See, that's how you get the upper motherfucker. You couldn't
The music was hard too.
Damn
People
right.
sleep on that. People sleep on it because the era changed. It got more gangster rap. You know, he had to have the khaki. You had to have a certain, you know what I'm saying? But the music was hard. The music was hard.
So whatever Uncle Jam's Army did, we had to do one better. Okay, that's how we rolled back then. we didn't just, oh, niggas, fuck that, nigga. You niggas made an album, made 2 12 inches. I'm thinking made a fucking album, nigga, 9 cuts, okay?
Right.
That's what I did. I had the money, okay? Even if God provided me the money to do that. So now, I'm making records. Clientele, we did the first record. And then we started doing the album. Dre came along, and Dre's doctor thing kind of worked so well.
Okay.
Surgery and house calls and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That whole vibe worked. And I'm like, you know what? I had to form my own label. I had people who was mentoring me in the record business. Like I told you earlier, if you know what the fuck you doing, find somebody that does and get up under their ass. I got up under a couple of cats, and the guy, I formed my own label. Said, "Might go get distribution," because we tried shopping demos. Niggas don't do that. They didn't do that shit. This shit's a fad. It ain't gonna be around that long. We ain't fucking with that. Okay, fine. And they said, "Do it yourself." How am I gonna do it myself? Just do it yourself. Find somebody to press on my records. And my last job that me and Roger worked at, we worked at a record distribution company. So we sold records to all the VIPs and mom and pop
So you already had the connection.
I got a piece of paper full of niggas' names. And they know my voice.
Yeah.
I got one of them voices that motherfuckers don't forget. Okay? But it ain't like Red Fox, but the way I speak, it ain't, it's very distinctive. It's distinctive how I talk. Okay? And I started calling people, man, I got this new record. Come on by, Lonzo, let me see what you got. And this shit took off. We was doing underground mixes, and we legit. And so I became the underground king. I'm selling to all the VIPs. I'm selling to all the swap meets, Mr. Chan, Mr. Chu. Everybody know me, okay? People don't know that Steve Yano was selling at the swap meet, but I'm the one that brought him into the hip hop game.
Gotcha.
Okay? He was selling records at the swap meet. I met Steve Yano down on Pico, where Pico used to be the record street. All the one stops on Pico. I'm in there slinging records to one of my other cats, and Steve Yano was in there. Oh, you the guy I'm looking for? No, you ain't, motherfucker. I took my red hair.
Nah, bro. What you talking about?
I ain't never seen an Asian dude in the game before. I'm selling the brothers. I know these niggas, they FBI. I know these motherfuckers ain't gonna turn me. So I see Steve. I'm selling to a Jewish cat. Steve Yano's in there already. I walk in, I'm trying to stall out, wait around for a minute. And he said, go bring the records in. And I brought the records in, and Steve said, oh, you the guy that sells these. I've been looking for you. I'm like, fuck you. Okay? No, you. I sold these records, these underground mixes, like they was dope.
Right.
Because on the bottom of all records, it says federal copyright. And I saw the word federal back then. I was like, FBI nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with that. I'm strictly underground.
Okay, I'm strictly underground. So when the homeboy that I was selling to gave Steve the clearance, I started selling to him. He came by the house, saw the studio. Hooked up with Dre, hooked up with Easy, took him out to the swap meet. Steve became one of my biggest customers. Him and his wife come out of the studio, man. They buy 1,000 records. Cash! Cash!
Start your day off good.
Cash! Okay? I go pick up a van full of records. I take him out of his van, put my van, put him in his. Okay? I leave my van, my shocks are streaming like a motherfucker, okay? I got to drive like 5 miles, and I got
it's heavy.
2,500 records in my truck. And if we hit a dip or something, turn the corner too fast, all of them get all mixed up. I'm trying to keep them separate because I got orders for Steve. I got orders for VIP. I got orders for Mr. Chan down at the swap meet, Mr. Chu. So I got to keep all these records together. You got this. I'm thinking. I got 7, 8 numbers. I got 7, 8 numbers, and motherfuckers are ordering hundreds at a time.
Buddy.
So. It was like that.
The last line about the Jermaine Jackson.
I said, ain't no way in the fuck that you niggas have all this fun, and I've been wanting to be Jermaine Jackson all my motherfucking life, okay?
I feel you though.
I used to have the big natural and shit, because I had a girlfriend that loved Jermaine. I'm running around there with a big ass natural and a bass guitar, bitch. I can't play nothing but it. Can I get some
I remember the video though. I remember it. You had to play
that's what I carried on stage with the bass. I never played the motherfucker. I just held it.
But
I wasn't the lead rapper, but I was a rapper. I was in the group.
You was in the group.
Okay.
You was,
I ain't the best dancer. I can hold a beat, but I got to do something.
Right.
And my old manager said, nigga, get you a guitar or something.
Right.
I said, we ain't got no guitars in that motherfucker. He said, get you a bass guitar.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna play the bass. He said, Elvis didn't play the motherfucker either.
Why?
Elvis didn't play the guy. You ever seen Elvis do a solo motherfucker?
No.
He said, no, he nigga just held the guitar. That was part of his motherfucking movement. That was part of his
You
thing.
can't play the guitar doing all that.
Elvis ain't never did a motherfucker. You never see Elvis just hold that motherfucker do that.
You shattered a lot of people's dreams right now.
Elvis, lead guitar by Elvis Presley. No, motherfucker, that wasn't how it went.
Right.
So I'm like, I took the Elvis route. Give me a bass, get that black bass over there. Then because now we on tour with cats that got real basses.
Right.
And you gonna do a sound check? No, sound check. No.
You killing me? Nah, homie, we good, bro.
Then if you saw my album cover, I had this black glove. I said, that nigga play a bass with a glove on.
Right.
I said, no, I can't. So I get rid of the glove.
Right.
Or
So make it
get rid of
believable?
the bass. Yeah,
Okay, right.
So I bought a keyboard.
Okay.
They had the little keyboards, the little guitars.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So plus my sound was computer generated.
Like,
So the bass, it wasn't really a bass sound, it was more of a computer bass.
synth.
So I had to get, I want the synth to look, so that I had the synth sound.
Okay.
Okay, we had the sound,
Yeah.
so I had to imitate the synth. So I'd finger the keys, and shit wasn't plugged up in that like that, no batteries.
Oh my God.
no batteries.
No batteries. in the motherfucker.
Okay.
But it was funny because one night we in Long Beach, right? We in Long Beach Arena, a day show, right? Sunday matinee. And this young dude, it wasn't that big of a crowd. So I had this little MIDI cord plugged into my shit. I stepped on the cord and didn't know it. It came out.
Okay.
And I'm doing my solo. And the kids, hey, mister, your cord came out. Shut the motherfucker up. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck up, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, mister, your cord came out.
Right, no matter.
I'm in full facial expression. It's my solo time, motherfucker. So I told him, it's cordless.
That's smart though. That's smart. The whole thing was smart though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
for real, like.
See, understand this, man. You won't see many cats talk to you like this right here about the real shit.
Right.
You know why? I invented hip hop back in the day, and wasn't for me, hip hop wouldn't be shit. You know?
Right.
Hey, that's not Lonzo. Okay.
Right.
I'm the realest motherfucker you gonna meet. I'm 100 all the time. I'm on full step, so I got a meal ticket in my pocket.
Right.
Okay. And I tell people these stories not because I'm trying to impress them, because that's the reality, dude. This shit was not planned. It was what nigga. Well, we're gonna by 1985 we're gonna have an album deal. In 1987 NWA is gonna no. Everything was motherfucking luck. Nigga, it was niggas just doing shit.
Go in the blind.
Nigga, oh, that's water. That's concrete. Okay. Oh, that's the shit.
That's crazy.
People forget that when you see Straight Outta Compton, Edie was not trying to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And no offense,
Is that true?
He was not trying to be a rapper.
He was at all. He really fought. He really fought Dre to get in the movie. Like,
if you knew Easy, like I knew Easy.
Okay.
Easy knew that shit he was playing a role.
Okay.
That people had kind of threw at him.
Okay.
He gravitated toward the shit. He loved being a character.
Okay.
Eric loved being Easy E.
Gotcha.
Okay. Eric loved being Easy E.
Right.
Okay. Eric was one of the coolest motherfuckers you want to meet. Always had his kids around. He was like Lonzo.
Right.
Okay. But when it came time to being Easy E, he could do that.
Gotcha.
And he let a little 5'4" motherfucker leading all these other niggas. Okay.
Man, he played good.
It was a pit bull leading. It was a pit bull leading. You know, like a pit bull leading motherfucking poodles.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Doberman Pinschers.
Right.
Okay. And you know, he to him was like, I'm gonna do this shit till the wheels fall off.
Right.
He had no idea how big it was gonna get, and it
Crazy.
got so big.
It got huge.
It got huge, man. They was just fucking around, man.
Was just fucking around.
They was fucking around, dude.
What was he like in real life?
Easy was cool, man. Easy would come by the house, man, and just kick it. Even after he got rich and balling, he still come by my pad and kick it because Yellow was doing pornos.
Right, I remember that.
And Yellow and where I live at,
that.
You know, my street is so secluded.
Right.
He always feel comfortable. You know,
Okay.
he can get out his car and he can sit on his
relax.
phone and relax.
Right.
Anybody run up asking for autographs. Anybody do all that. I'm like the youngest motherfucker. At that time, I was the youngest nigga on my block. So all the old people like them niggas out there that loud ass.
Right.
But for the most part, he was just that. He was like that. And so he come by. Sometimes he come by himself, and his bodyguards would meet him at my house, and they go roll out to Woodland Hills to Roofless.
No.
Okay, he was one of them that gave me a check. He was one that after I, you know, when he know I had juice with the mayor and city council. I mean, I need some hand to come by the office.
Right.
He goes, "This is for you. Go take care of this for me right quick."
Wow.
Okay.
Right.
You know, when he got in trouble, I had to go and I straightened it out for him.
Right.
Me and Omar, the mayor at that time.
Oh, Bradley.
Omar Bradley. We went to Centennial together. I'm a year older than him.
Wow.
But he respects me and I respect him. And I arranged for him to meet with Easy, and they got shit worked out. This shit motherfuckers don't know.
I know.
The nigga who, both people who set it up is dead.
Wow.
Jerry Hill and Easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dre don't know this. Cube don't know this. You know, this shit that, you know, motherfuckers don't know because it wasn't nobody else's business.
Right. So you were Dre. You grew up with
Dre I grew up with.
Easy.
I met Easy through Dre.
Through Dre. Got it. How accurate was the movie?
It was very good as far as entertainment.
Very entertaining. I loved it.
It was very
I loved it.
Okay. You know, some of the shit with Cube was very accurate. I never went to the parties. You know,
Okay.
I didn't go. I wasn't privy to that party. And you know, you got to understand me.
Right.
I'm 20. I'm 8 years older than all them cats.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's some shit that a nigga 34, 35
Ain't gonna
shouldn't
do it.
have his ass doing.
Doing it
Okay.
these 18-year-olds.
I can't be fucking with these niggas got bitches every nigga. These niggas go fuck around and get somebody hurt. And I don't gangbang and I ain't trying to but I ain't no punk.
Right,
See, that's the problem, okay?
Right.
When certain that era came around,
Yeah.
because I'm from Compton, because I was on the first wave of the gang, I didn't see shit.
Yeah.
I done fought niggas that was OGs
Yeah.
and won.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
Okay, I've had my record I ain't you know owing nothing. I ain't nothing in owe.
Right.
Okay, so I understand there's a consequence when you start fucking with certain kind of cats. So why do I want to put myself in that position?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
why put myself in a position where I have to deal with these kind of cats and either prove myself or get tested and lose?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it ain't worth it.
Ain't working.
So
Yeah.
I kept my ass out of that shit.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Wow. Okay.
But getting back to the thing now,
Yeah.
I could not. They told me I couldn't own a label and be in a group too.
Okay.
Oh.
I said, why not? They
Yeah.
don't
Why
do that.
not?
Why not? Because Smokey Barry Gordy ain't a Temptation. Barry Gordy ain't Lonzo. The fuck they got to do with me?
Exactly.
Temptation don't run Motown. Give a fuck. They got to do with me. But because I did that,
Right.
I own Crew Cut Records.
So you were talking to us, Lonzo, about.
Oh no, yeah, they told me I couldn't own a label and be in a group too.
Right.
But because I did that, I paved the way for cats like Easy to own Ruthless and be a part of the group.
Right.
Motherfuckers like Jay-Z
Right.
own Rockefeller and be in the group.
Right.
Puffy, same thing. Master P, same thing. So it became the norm after I did it.
Right.
Okay, because Sugar Hill, they was on Sugar Hill Records.
Right. Right.
They didn't own that. Curtis Blow was on Mercury.
Right.
They didn't own that.
They didn't
Okay.
own that, too.
When Lonzo sat down and set the new precedent, hip hop owns its own fucking labels. Everybody's mama started owning their labels. Crew Cut, LA Dream Team, Egyptian Lover, and then it shot back east. But them niggas in LA, they own their own shit.
Yeah.
Okay? So when I talk about what I've done, it's not so much I'm platinum and gold. It's just I knocked down so many barriers in doing what I did
Right.
to make other motherfuckers life easier.
Right.
Okay? I don't program. I've owned every drum machine on the man. I don't program beats.
You don't program beats?
I buy drum machines. I don't program beats.
Okay.
I write lyrics.
Right.
I wrote every word to turn off the lights, and lovers, and all that kind of
Oh.
shit. Okay, I do lyrics.
Okay.
But in order for me to do lyrics, I gotta have somebody to program the beats.
Right.
So I gotta buy a drum machine for a nigga who can't afford a drum machine.
Right.
Right.
Okay, a guy told me the other day, man, buddy of mine called me with a friend of his on the phone. Lonzo, you might not remember me, man, but we got history together.
Okay.
The history we got together, man. He says, I had a drum machine, an 808 back in the day. This guy named Andre wanted to buy it.
Okay.
And him and another brother came by the pad to buy my drum machine out in Hawthorne. And Andre was the one to check out the drum machine. I showed him how to work it and shit.
Right.
But the other guy paid for it.
Okay.
And he says, when they left my house, I noticed their jacket said World Class Wreckin Cru. They got into a BMW. I said, yeah, that was you and Trey, huh? I said, yeah, I forgot about the story. He reminded me.
No.
So that was my contribution to hip hop. That was, you know, hip hop didn't have no fairy godfathers. You know, we had to grind from the streets. I was a hustler from the streets.
Right.
And I converted some of my hustle money and invested in shit that I believed in.
Right.
I-
You don't get enough credit.
No.
I will say that.
No.
I don't get any credit. Okay,
I'll
I don't
say
get any credit when the people who have who benefited from my efforts the most don't mention me.
Right.
Okay, they don't talk about me. Okay, all the person talk about me is Cube.
Okay. Dope.
Cube talks about me all the time.
Dope.
Cube talks about me all the time.
Dope.
But in the other two NWA brothers, they don't mention my name. They're ashamed of World Class Wreckin Cru.
Right.
They're ashamed of it. I'm like, what are you ashamed of? That's like saying your
That
mama.
gave you your start.
Yeah, that's like saying you ashamed of your mama, man, because she's fat now.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's like a kid saying, my mama's fat now. That's not my mama no more. Okay? She gave birth to your motherfucking ass. They don't give a fuck if she turned green on your ass. 700 pounds. That's still where you came from.
Real talk.
That's the realest. That's the realest you gonna get.
Real talk.
That's ground zero, baby.
That's ground zero. That's ground zero.
That's ground zero.
Yeah.
How you gonna
that birthed the whole coast. Cause
How you go?
if you don't get NWA,
Right.
you don't get you know, all the people that the Cube as a solo artist. You don't get Death Row from Dre.
Right.
You don't get all that.
Suge told my nephew who was the sheriff when he was in the county. I had a nephew that's the sheriff. He said, man, my cousin nephew called me on his break. He said, man, you don't know how much respect you got. He said, man, I just talked to Suge. He said, Suge told, and I told Suge who I was. He said, man, that nigga did everything. All we did was took what he did and magnified it. That nigga did everything. He gave us the blueprint.
It just took it in.
And made it, magnified it.
Right.
Okay.
Bro.
You know, cats that I don't know who I am. I met Snoop for the first time 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I don't hang out like that, man.
Wow.
I don't hang out.
Right.
You know, I got love for it, but see, it's a different mindset.
Right.
I never claimed to set. I don't smoke a lot of weed. I don't get a joint from time to time.
Right.
It ain't my thing.
Right.
You know, and you know that's a different. I'm 62.
Right,
Okay, I'm a grown ass man. So at that time I was 50 something, but it was different. So we got different interests.
Right.
Okay. Now, I might go out to hang out with the kids on the football field with it, but that's a different arena.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, me and Cube hadn't seen each other for 20 years since up until the Straight Outta Compton premiere.
Crazy.
20 years.
Until the movie came out.
Until the movie came out.
For 20 years?
20 years I hadn't seen him.
Damn. But yeah.
I never been to an NWA concert.
Never?
Never. Why?
I feel you with I know, but you came up with them though.
Why?
Right?
If I ain't got a backstage pass, I ain't going.
I got you.
Okay, at that time I knew I was good for a backstage pass.
Got you.
You know, you hear so much shit, you don't know what the fuck to expect.
I'm glad the movie brought a little light to your story though, because before then I didn't hear anything.
Man, the movie changed my life.
Okay.
The movie changed my life. One, put my name on the radar.
Right.
I was in Hamburger stand yesterday. Kid looked at me and said, "Man, I know you, don't I?" I said, "You probably seen me some documentaries." "Nah, man, you from Vlad." I did the Vlad.
Yeah, I remember the Vlad interview.
I did a couple of Vlad interviews.
Yeah,
and Vlad even come in. Your interviews are blowing the fuck up. A couple of big hits on his shit.
Because a lot of people wanted to hear this.
Right.
Straight up.
But see, when people interview me, they don't talk to me about this. They talk, what about Dre? What about you?
Right. No, I wanted to get your story from your perspective, bro. Because like you the one behind the scenes. You got you know what happened.
Right. I was always a grinder.
Right.
You know, I'm still grinding.
Right.
Okay.
Let me spin that. I was just about to ask that, and glad you said that. What are you up to now, Lonzo? What do you got going on
I have
now?
a nonprofit, the Lyrical Revolution. We're about to launch some major shit in 2020. Okay. The only reason why I'm talking about right now is because I'm waiting on my trademarks to come back. Okay. And I'm not doing it without my business right. I learned my lesson the hard way. Okay. Take care of your business, and your business will take care of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Lyrical Revolution is my nonprofit. And
what is that?
Man, that's a nonprofit. I work with up and coming artists, man. I understand that artists, like I told you, artists don't understand the power of music, man.
Right.
I teach them the power of music, how much influence you have.
Dog.
Anytime a motherfucker can sing a song he don't like, because he'd heard it so many times, that's
All
programming.
the time.
That's
Programming. That's programming.
Right.
I couldn't stand that song by I'm in love with the Coco.
I can't
stand that motherfucker.
OT Genesis.
Yeah.
Shout out OT Genesis.
And I'd be doing something. I'm in love with it. What the fuck? I'd heard it 100 times.
Hey, the new YG song is doing that to me. The Go Loco song. I didn't like it at first, but they play it on the radio so much. I leave it on like, okay, yeah, okay, I'm on it.
Okay.
For real.
Everybody, most people don't like trap music, but they end up liking it because they play it so much. You should ask about what's my new album? It's trash. Well, that shit got a headphone full of trash.
Yeah, your playlist is full of this trash you're talking about.
So you learn you after a while you just become you just adapt to it.
Right.
It's like if somebody starts giving you brown water to drink. That's all you got to drink. Nigga, you gonna take brown water.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody give you some clear water. If you was a kid, grew up on brown water.
Clear water would look like the devil
trying
to
to
me.
kill me. I can see through
You trying to
it.
kill me?
This is
Yeah.
fucked up. I can see through it. Look at this shit.
Look at this shit.
Ain't no color to it. You know, it's fucked up.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, it's the same thing, man. If you get reprogrammed,
Yes.
I'm programmed on funk, baby.
Right.
If I ain't got no bottom on that shit, I ain't fucking with that.
Right.
If I ain't got no swing on it, if I can't get my groove on, I have no use for it.
Right.
And if I can't get my groove onto a record, I have no use for
I
it.
feel you.
Gotcha.
I feel you. I feel you.
Ask me what the latest dance is.
Say it again.
Ask me what the latest dance is.
What's the latest dance?
You know, what you tell me?
Hey, I'm more like you because I don't really, you know. Do you know the latest dance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No dance no more.
Right.
I understand this, man. While I was discovering Dre and Cube and NWA, I ran nightclubs
Right.
from 1979 to 2019.
So if it don't make the people move, you on.
Ain't another motherfucker you gonna put in front of this camera did more parties than I have. Not a motherfucker you can find with a put in front of this camera who did more parties than I have. Either DJ, hosted, or just open the door and let motherfuckers in.
Let me throw these mics around here.
Okay, and another motherfucker. Uncle Jam's Army gave the biggest dances in the world at the sports arena. But I gave more than any motherfucker in the world.
Ooh.
Who ain't you don't know nobody owns 6 nightclubs and been partying since 1979. I just stopped took my ass down.
In March, you said.
I just took my ass down. I just retired from the club in March of this year.
Okay.
Wow. I've owned 6 nightclubs.
All right.
Eve After Dark, Doodle, Skate Man, Current Affair, Hollywood Park Casino, back to Eve After Dark. Hollywood Park Casino, 5th floor, Club Hall of Fame with my shit. Okay. And I had the Eve After Dark club downstairs, which is Jeffy's, and I was doing the room at the Proud Bird all at the same motherfucking time.
Bro.
Niggas don't know that.
How was he doing?
Nigga, I was just collecting money.
Yeah.
I just walked around collecting money all fucking night. I was the only nigga that had the regular spot at that Proud Bird.
Dope, man.
On the little top room up there, and the small room,
Yeah.
every Saturday night I could have deal for that motherfucker. I had my club, Eve After Dark cracking.
Right.
Downstairs is cracking.
Right.
And I go to Proud Bird, it was cracking, picking up money every fucking night.
Come on.
Dope.
See, niggas don't know that.
Nah.
They talk about Uncle Jam's Army did supposed to be the 3 times.
That's real hustling.
Okay.
Like, for real.
They didn't
like,
tell you
real
that motherfucker became the Rolling 60s hangout after the second dance. They don't talk about that part.
Right.
DubCNN will tell you he's robbing niggas in the parking lot like a motherfucker.
But what was that like? What?
The sports arena.
The sports arena.
They don't tell you about that. The other niggas had, they had people in that motherfucker 3 times. They did 3 dances. Okay? I've done probably 400, 500, 1,000. Okay? When you have one club, me and my partner sit down and counted one day. We were together for 20 years.
Okay.
Between the Current Affair, Hollywood Park Casino, and the club. I went back to the Eve in 2008, stayed for 10 years.
So you just finished up there?
I just finished up there. Before I had the Eve After Dark, I was at Hollywood Park Casino for 6 years.
Oh.
Every Friday and Saturday.
Oh.
Before I was at Hollywood Park Casino, I was at the Current Affair, which is now a Millennium Shoe Store on Manchester. Okay, I was there for 6 years. Owned everything from the keys and the liquor license. Okay, so you take all them goddamn days. You take 22 years right there.
Right.
That's right there. 'Cause before I got to the current affair, I was doing my music shit.
Right.
Okay, in the 80s,
Right.
in the early 90s. Okay,
Right.
but before I got that, I had Dudo, Skateland, and Eve After Dark.
Right.
Okay.
Crazy, bro. Like your experience as a DJ is extensive.
Ain't nobody, you can't
Right.
tell me about that.
Because you did the music DJ shit and you did the live DJ shit.
I carried records like a motherfucker. I tell anybody.
You got a book, bro?
I got a book called NWA, Not Without Alonzo,
Ooh.
on Amazon, on my website. NWA, Not Without Alonzo.
Yes.
I ain't wrote the club book yet. I just did the NWA book.
Y'all go get that.
That
Okay.
part.
Yeah.
If you really want to enjoy what I'm talking about, go to CD Baby and go to get my audio book. It's $10. It's
Nice.
50 some odd chapters set to music. I did it on CD Baby because Audible don't do music. So I'm a DJ. I love audiobooks. Audiobooks are some of the most boring shit you can listen to if a motherfucker don't know what he's doing. Okay? So I put mine to music and I got my flavor. All the shit you hearing right now is set to some funky ass beats and original shit. So yeah, go to CD Baby, check out my audiobook, NWA, Not Without Alonzo.
Oh, bro. Dope. Man, I was like, this needs to be in a book. But you need to come out with another book then.
Nigga, I can tell you about this.
Just instructing DJs.
I've seen for the last 40 years, I've seen every transition from Michael Jackson to the Migos. Okay? Now, when you've seen all that right there,
Yeah.
and you go from the time when now I ain't talking about when I was a kid going to parties,
Right.
to when I just started doing them.
Doing them, right.
Okay? When I was going to them, niggas had to knock out the dust out their shoes. You know, oh man, here got some ladies. Here got some ladies.
Right.
Now niggas, here got some bitches.
Oh man.
Here got some bitches.
Oh my God.
Oh, he ain't lying though. He's not lying though. Word, he's not lying though.
We gave dances. When we went to dances, we had to take our shoes off.
Right.
They called them sock hops because niggas wore dress shoes everywhere.
Oh.
Now niggas wear tennis shoes everywhere. If you wear tennis shoes back today, you was a tennis shoe pimp.
Got it.
Now
You looked at you lower.
you wear tennis shoe nigga.
Right.
I got you.
Nigga, you had to have Stacy's. You had
Got
to
you.
They better be shine with no dent in them.
Got you.
Right.
Dope.
This is real shit, man.
Dope.
Wow.
This is double O shit. This is triple OG shit.
Dope.
Right.
Okay, I got an ARP card, motherfucker. I ain't playing.
I know we're running out of time, Lonzo. Just a couple questions if you can just squeeze them in for me. Your favorite artist of all time. You don't have to be rap. Artist, period. Music.
Man, I've always been rolling with George Clinton.
Ooh.
It's hard to beat George. It's hard to beat Ron Isley for me. It's hard to beat Luther. Hard to beat Tina.
Tina Turner.
Tina Marie. You know, it's hard to beat Tina Marie, man. It's hard to beat Michael, man.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to beat Prince. Nigga, I ain't no favorite. You know, when it's hard to beat the Temptations for me, man.
Oh yeah, I wasn't around it, but man, their music is fire.
But
man,
if you like the Temptations wasn't shit. They couldn't touch they couldn't touch vocally the Dales.
that was my dad's favorite group. He used to tell me the same thing. The Dale.
Temptations a bad motherfucker. The Dales is a singing this motherfucker. Everything for microphone.
My pop used to say the same thing. The Dales. He said that one of the movies was kind of loosely.
Five Heartbeats.
Five Heartbeats was yep.
Five Heartbeats.
Yep.
Five Heartbeats.
Yep.
You know, so when you've been a student of music as long as I have, you understand the impact what them notes mean and how them keys hit a motherfucker. You know, give a nigga a chill. Oh shit! Damn. Okay. You get that motherfucking chill.
Right.
That motherfucker said something.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's what gets you laid. You can't get laid on this new shit. You get shot, but you can't get laid.
You ain't lying.
Get your man trying to fuck with that shit. No, nigga, you finna get fucked up. Get out.
On everything,
Oh
yo.
man, good words. That's so funny.
Killing me, Lonzo.
Right.
Okay, man. We definitely going to bring you back, bro. I'm not trying to hold you up. I just had to ask you that. And you touched on the nonprofit that you got going on.
Nonprofit Lyrical Revolution.
Can artists get in touch with you somehow?
Yeah, hit me on Instagram, Real Lonzo NWA. Go to my website, LonzoWilliams.com. look for the bad signal. I'm easy to find. Shit.
Bad signal, y'all. You already know.
Oh, you know what the bad signal is. These motherfuckers don't.
I'm thinking the real bat signal.
No,
Okay, that was fucking enough for me. I'm thinking the literal bat, like I don't know what it. Hey, okay. Hey, I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark on this one.
You got your new YouTube channel for the
Well,
haters.
YouTube channel, Lonzo Williams. I got 2 YouTube channels, man. One of them is a little bit more popular than the other one right now, but I'm doing a mentoring YouTube channel also called Lonzo Presents GAME, Grown Ass Man Enlightenment. Because motherfuckers is dumb. Motherfuckers is dumb.
Grown ass man enlightenment.
Okay.
Y'all go.
Okay.
Y'all go.
And on that one, right, I talk about shit that's real as fuck that niggas need to know, man. Child support 17% off the top, nigga, before taxes. By the time you pay your taxes, your child support and taxes, half your money gone, nigga.
Oh, man.
And you don't like the bitch no more.
Oh.
So you gotta pay child support to this broad you don't like.
Right.
For baby you probably didn't want.
Right.
And if you do want the baby, she gonna use it like a little pond. In some cases, not all.
A lot.
Okay, a lot of them.
A lot.
Okay, you got love for him or her, but you ain't got love for her. So nigga, you can't see her unless you fucking me. Okay, but in the meantime, if you don't do me right, my big brother gonna come fucking with you. My big brother County. Okay, he gonna give you a hard time, and he give me my 17%. Off the top.
Right.
I listen to Po Dub Blueface. He did 2 interviews. I'm like, nigga.
You talking about the rapper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did 2 interviews with this little motherfucker. I'm like, I need to whoop your ass.
Oh.
And if I say that, he gonna think, oh nigga, motherfucker, no, nigga, I don't want to put anything like that. I just spank your ass, nigga, because you're stupid.
Why you say that?
Charlamagne the God had him on the Breakfast Club one
Okay.
day, and Charlamagne asked him. He said, "Hey man, what kind of contract how you been?" This nigga says, "Oh man, my people do all that." He said recently, since December he slept with over 1,000 women.
I read that.
Nigga,
I read that.
you finna get you a good case of HIV or a bunch of motherfucking babies. One of the two.
Yeah,
Nigga, you almost want HIV.
You gonna have a gang of kids, bro, doing or worst case scenario like you just said.
See, what niggas understand is when you doing all that fucking and catch the right girl, the wrong one, because you ain't getting that pussy, nigga, because you all that cute. Nigga, they trying to get a check.
Yeah, they trying to get that bread.
They trying to get a check, okay? And 17%, nigga, you might be making $2 million a year.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
That's
almost 200,000, 300,000.
340,000.
Yeah, okay, excuse me.
Okay, but the baby needs nothing. Like, she gets 340,000.
Yeah.
Over a period of a year. So if you getting, I'm just hypothetically. This is what I mean. Blake Griffin pays one girl like $360 a year, a month. $360,000.
Dwight Howard got like 7 baby mamas or something like that. Yeah.
There's one. Blake Griffin's baby mama got 2 babies by different casts in the NBA. She makes almost $500,000 a month.
She can retire
on child support.
That's crazy.
Baby ain't got no issues, but she gets $500,000 a month.
That's crazy. She's a baller. She's a baller.
Okay, so niggas, you ain't getting pussy because it's just pussy. This is an investment. This pussy is an investment, nigga. She trying to bust one so she can bust your ass. Okay. Anyway, and you see this stuff, you see it still going on in 2019. Ain't nobody yanking these niggas' chains.
Yeah, it's not enough. Mentoring, that's what I look for.
And the bad part about it, even if I told him, he ain't gonna listen right now.
Nah.
He ain't gonna listen right now. So I gotta tell him, let it go past him and hit another motherfucker.
Right.
He ain't gonna listen.
Right.
He on top.
Hit the next nigga coming up. Right.
So I just say what I say and do what I do, cause hopefully it's like rain. You do enough rain that somebody gonna get wet.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's what I do, Doc.
So y'all go to that YouTube channel, because this is only a snippet I can imagine of the content you're going to get on
GAME, Lonzo Presents Grown Ass Man Enlightenment, and my other YouTube channel, Godfather West Coast Hip Hop, Lonzo Williams.
Godfather of West Coast Hip Hop, Lonzo Williams. Y'all go check that website.
And your audio book.
Audio book. NWA, not Without Alonzo, folks. Go to CD Baby. It's only $10.99. You'll love it. I'm telling you, I'll keep it real.
I'm gonna go get
Like this interview, you love my
I gotta hear this.
Greg Mack did the forward for me, and he talks about me, in a way that I had to respect that. You know, as you can see, I'm not an asshole. I like making motherfuckers laugh. Okay, I should have been a goddamn comedian, but I got the heart for that shit. But you know, I've always been a resource for the West Coast. I've been a resourceful cat. So when niggas needed a distributor, I formed West Coast record distributors. When they needed an artist, okay. When they needed, when Easy wanted to meet Jerry Heller, I made that happen. Right. Okay. When Easy needed a graphic designer, I put him together with my people to do the Ruthless logos.
You were the label.
We needed a lawyer. I took it to my lawyer.
That's what the label does.
Right. I did all that. So because I had some experience, and I'm a freak. I'm a open-hearted cat. You know, I don't mind helping cats. You know, and every once in a while somebody help me out too.
It's always once in a while.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I got more help from motherfuckers that I didn't do nothing for than the ones I did more for.
Yeah, I know that's fucked up. That's that fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's people.
Anyway, folks.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Much love.
Could I
Much
get
love, folks.
man, I like to say, and me and my cousin Michelle Farrell would like to say, man, this is an honor.
Yeah.
Period.
Right on, man. Appreciate
Honor,
you.
straight up.
Spending time
No,
with y'all.
forget the camera. It's honor, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, especially to a fellow bro from the same section. And can we get a shout out for DubCNN?
Oh man, much love to DubCNN. When she told me what the name was, nigga, I missed that one. God, that's a cold ass name. I love that shit. DubCNN, y'all.
Yeah.
Your boy Lonzo right here, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop, kicking it with a shell. Go to work and DubCNN, y'all.
Yes,
I ain't got nothing but love for both of y'all. Appreciate it.
My
Yes,
man.
amen. Thank you.
Thank
Go
you,
to
man.
work.